everyone, it's Miss Karen at the library, and today we are going to learn about Pablo Picasso and learn how to draw faces in his style of art. Pablo Picasso was a Spanish artist. He was born in 1881 and died in 1973. He is famous for creating the style of art known as Cubism, but he also worked in many styles of art. People have said that his collection of work is so different that you would think you were looking at the work of many artists and not just one. He is known for a blue period, where his paintings were mostly the color blue, and a rose period, where he included reds and pinks into his paintings. Here are some examples from his blue period and rose period. Can you see the difference? He is most famous for Cubism. Do you hear the word cube in Cubism? A cube is a shape like a square block. In Cubist art, the subject is made out of geometric shapes that are put together. The subject is also painted so you can see it from different viewpoints at the same time. Here are some examples of portraits of people done in the Cubist style. Now, let's make our own versions of Picasso's faces. We're going to make Picasso's faces two different ways. The first way is by drawing on a piece of paper with markers and crayons, and the second way is cutting out shapes out of colored paper and gluing them on another piece. After each step, you can pause the video so that you can do your work. Let's get started. Take your piece of paper and draw an oval on it. Then, in the middle of the oval, draw the outline of a side of a face with a nose in the middle. Next, draw something fancy around the neck. I made one that looks like a clown. Make sure you're using geometric shapes like squares or triangles or rectangles. Next, make the eyes. You can make one facing forward and one looking to the side. You can make the eyes different shapes also. Next, put in your other facial features like ears and a mouth and something on the cheeks. I chose to make half my face smiling and the other half frowning. Next, add details like hair or a silly hat. Next, draw some lines in your background to break your background into different shapes. Now start coloring. You can use the markers to add details such as stripes or dots, and then you can color larger areas in crayon. This is my favorite part. Watch what happens as I move my hand from the happy face to the sad face. It's like two pictures in one. Now for the collage. You'll need to gather your materials, such as a piece of paper and two pieces of paper cut into ovals. Now, draw the outline of a face on one of the ovals and cut it out, and then glue it to the other oval. Then glue that whole thing onto your large piece of paper. Use other colors of paper and your markers to add facial details. Then use some more colored paper to add some clothing details, like something around the neck or a hat or hair. You can learn more about Picasso by checking out these books at the library. I hope you enjoyed learning how to paint faces like Picasso. See you next time.